Hi everyone, welcome to our channel, Pimo Canada Immigration. We are a family-based small business in the beautiful province of British Columbia in Canada. I'm Zhang Hui, a licensed Canadian immigration and citizenship consultant and Chinese English translator. We provide Canadian immigration and citizenship services and Chinese to English as well as English to Chinese translation. Last time, we provided you with an overview of Canadian permanent residence programs. Today, we will give you a general idea of Canadian temporary residence programs. Temporary residents are foreign nationals who must leave Canada by the end of their authorized stay. Temporary residents may not study or work in Canada unless authorized to do so. This means they may study or work either by the authorization of IRPA or the Immigration and Refugee Protection Regulations, or they hold a proper permit, study permit, or work permit. While they are in Canada, before the expiry of their authorized stay, they may apply to extend their stay. If they have complied with all the conditions, they may legally stay in Canada while waiting for the decision of their extension application. This is known as implied status. If they are holder of a work or study permit, they may continue to work or study under the implied status. They may also apply to restore their status as a temporary resident within 90 days after the expiry of their temporary resident status. But they cannot work or study because they don't have legal status. Generally speaking, there are three classes of temporary residents: visitor, student, and worker. Visitors are allowed to stay in Canada for up to 6 months. However, if a stamp has been affixed on their passport or visitor record has been issued to them, they should check the stamp and their visitor record to see how long they may stay in Canada. Canada has a sugar visa program for parents and grandparents of Canadian citizens and permanent residents. Under this program, these foreign nationals are allowed to stay in Canada for up to 2 years. Only designated learning institutions, DLIs, can accept international students. Foreign nationals are normally required to obtain a study permit to study in Canada. Minor children in Canada whose parents are authorized to work or study may study at the preschool, primary, or secondary level without a study permit. Full-time post-secondary students of DLIs may work on campus without a work permit. Eligible post-secondary students of DLIs are allowed to work off campus without a work permit. If they are allowed to work on or off campus, a condition on their study permit will indicate they may accept employment on or off campus. Students who are eligible to work off campus may work up to 20 hours per week during their academic semesters and work full-time during the scheduled breaks. Foreign nationals coming to Canada to work under two programs: Temporary Foreign Worker Program and International Mobility Program. A work permit under the Temporary Foreign Worker Program is based on a positive or neutral LMIA, Labor Market Impact Assessment. The LMIA is to assess the impact of the hiring of foreign workers on the Canadian labor market. A positive or neutral LMIA means hiring foreign workers is necessary. For low Canadian or permanent resident workers are available for the positions offering to foreign workers. Canadian employers who need to bring in foreign workers under the Temporary Foreign Worker Program apply to the Employment and Social Development Canada to obtain the LMA. A work permit under the International Mobility Program is either employer-specific or open. If it is the former, the Canadian employer must provide the foreign worker with a job offer. As for the latter, the holder may work for any Canadian employer other than ineligible employers. Ineligible employers are either in the sex industrial sector or on the employer list maintained by IRCC with the status of ineligible. The employers on the list are the ones who have breached their obligations as an employer hiring foreign workers. The status of such an employer indicates the period of a ban that prohibits them to hire foreign workers. Subsection 29(1) of IRPA prescribes a temporary resident is authorized to enter and remain in Canada on a temporary basis as a visitor or as a holder of a temporary resident permit. Based on this provision, in a broad sense, temporary residents are visitors, as all of their stays are temporary. You may have noticed that something stands out here. What does a holder of temporary resident permit mean? Since it is different from all the three classes we've explained, yes, it is. The temporary resident permit, TRP, is issued to foreign nationals who don't meet the interim requirements. However, based on their situations, it is justified to admit them to Canada. Thus, a TRP is issued to them. It is for exceptional circumstances. TRP holders may apply for a work permit or study permit if their TRP is valid for at least 6 months. Last but not the least, refugee claimants may be issued a work permit or study permit, though their work permit or study permit allows them to work or study in Canada. The permits do not grant temporary resident status to them. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. We wish you a wonderful Canadian immigration journey and welcome you to reach out to us. See you on March 29th.